the correct grip. A correct grip will give you better control, power, and speed for every execution of strikes and blocks. So, the power gripping is we hold the stick in the front and the part of the stick with 2 to 3 inches for better execution of strikes and blocks. So now, the salutation. When you do the salutation with 2 sticks, your left hand must be formed as sideward, then your right hand is in the left side of your chest, then your foot is close legs, your legs. Then bow. After bowing, form a next, then open legs. Now with the salute with 1 stick, your left side hand is in the left side of your body, then your right hand is in the left side of your chest, then bow. After bowing, form a next, then open legs. Without the stick, your left hand must remain in the left side of the body, your right hand is in the left side of your chest. Then bow, form a next, then open legs. Now the basic stance and footwork. The basic stance, the first stance is the closed legs, which is common in the military, like the attention, closed legs. Then the second stance is the open leg stance. It's also common in the military open stance. The distance between the 2 legs are the same length of your shoulder. Open leg stance. The third stance, the front stance. It can be right or left foot forward as long as your 60 to 70% of your body weight is in the front leg and your body is in facing front, like this. The third stance, front stance. Now the fourth stance. The back stance, like this. It can be right or left also, foot forward, as long as your 60 to 70 body weight is at the back of your leg and your body is facing front, like this. Now the fifth stance. The fifth stance is the side stance. Side stance can be right or left, side bending. Your body is facing sideways when doing the side stance, like this. Now, the sixth stance. The sixth stance is the cat stance, like this. Cat stance can be right or left, foot forward with heel up. Majority of your weight is leaning at the back of your body. These stances is common in the karate, like this. Now the seventh stance. The seventh stance is the straddle stance, also known as force stance. It is quite similar with the second stance, which is the open leg stance. And the center of gravity equally divided make like this, the straddle stance. Lower your body, do not bend your knees, because if you bend your knees, it causes you much stress. Just lower your body like this, straddle stance. Now, the eighth stance, the oblique stance, which is also quite similar with the front stance, like this, but sideways. It can be right or left, foot forward, but the angle of the front leg should be away from the midline, about 45 degrees angle, like this. This is the oblique stance. Like. Now the footwork. The first footwork is we call the V steps. The stance is in the oblique stance, whether you're right or left foot forward, moving your front leg backward first, then back leg steps front in a 45 degrees angle, which you are trying to get out the line of attack. Like this. Like that. Now the second footwork is the triangle steps. You are in the oblique stance in a 45 degrees angle, then the back leg will move forward first, then the front leg will move backward, maintaining 45 degrees angle, which is also you're trying to get out the line of attack. The triangle steps. Now the third footwork. The third footwork is the step and slide and back step slide. You are maintaining your position. Now the fourth footwork is the circle step, clockwise or counterclockwise, but the back leg is only moving in a circular movement. Like this. Now the basic strike. The first strike, the second strike, the third strike in the knee, then the fifth strike here, then sixth strike forehead. Now the blocking. The first block is second block, the third block, the fourth block, the fifth block, and the sixth block.